Hello, 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 beloveds. Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Priestess Journey Divine, coming to you on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday afternoon. Although it is cloudy and rainy here on the East Coast, we are glad to be alive. Yes, we have monetized. I have a members only group where we're going to get hot and heavy and adult-like in that sacred vicinity. So come on in, join the family, vibe, share, elevate. Let us know what's going on in your life. What can we help each other with? Let's make an impact in the world by elevating our energy and raising the frequency to love and light. So how y'all doing today, beloveds? I am live. I have committed to going live more and more and more in the coming days. It's a new journey I strive to reach in the end of 2023. Can I see the chat? Yes. So, what we talking about today, beloveds? I pulled a card to see with the energy. Was that where Spirit wanted me to go to let you know? And this is the card that fell out. We have the negotiator, bargaining and begging. I'm feeling some twin flame, soulmate energy and separation, y'all. Somebody wants to make a deal. Somebody wants to negotiate. Somebody wants to bargain with you, come to a resolution, a conclusion, hopefully in the benefit of both parties, but someone is begging for a chance to be heard, to be seen, to be acknowledged. They want to compromise. They want to figure it out, you and I. This could be an ex that you're in separation with. This could be a coworker, a bestie, a friend. This could be someone who is already in your energy that you are not giving enough time to. They really, really wants to be considered. You decide. Take it where it resonates, where it fits. Don't apply it where it does not. Sometimes in these readings, we want so much to receive messages from Spirit that we are quick to make things fit in our situations where they really don't. We may be stuck in our head or unable to get past our emotions, to let go of the past. And these things keep giving us food. But we have to realize when it's time to stop eating, to turn around, to change our diet to something more nutritionally, inspirationally fulfilling. Yes? But if you are here, this is where Spirit has led you to be. There is a message for you, something that God needs you to see, someone using me to reach out to you. The next card out, oh, we've got TikTok on the clock. The sun is rising. When it becomes fully risen in the sky, it will bring illumination, the big reveal. Whatever's hidden in the dark behind those clouds will be brought into the light, with the water symbolizing emotions running high, a deadline, time is running out. Somebody is afraid, worried, anxious, going through some heavy anxiety. The hourglass has been turned upside down. The sands are moving. Exposure is being brought to a situation that someone is trying to keep hidden in the shadows, away from you, away from others. This could be something shameful, something very dark that may have been done to you, spell work. There could have been some deceit, some theft, something they did in the darkness. They've been holding in secrecy for a long time. Is now about to be exposed, and the clock is ticking. This person is aware that their time is coming to an end. They want to negotiate. They want to maybe come to you and tell you the truth before you find out some other way. But this person seems to be with a foot in both places, in the dark and in the light, holding on to their secret in vain because it's about to be shared. Oh, family, blood ties, and inner circle. Do you see how that individual is being held by family, blood ties, almost unable to move? They're being held hostage. Fire energy. These people don't want to let go. These people seem desperate to hold on to this person's energy. This person may be feeling overwhelmed, overburdened by trying to help everyone, hold everyone up. Connections, family. The secret that may be coming out is that this person you know what? These two people seem like karmic energies that are holding this person hostage from becoming free. This could be family. This could be a mother and a sibling. This could be two siblings. This could be two karmics, two baby mamas, one that they're currently with and one they are not. Tick-tock goes the clock. They're begging to negotiate before this secret is revealed that they possibly are holding on to two energies. Maybe you are one, someone is the other, a karmic. It says blood ties, inner circle. Hello, come on in. I see you, Huncho, and hey, I'm protected. Yes, you are protected. Yes, you are covered in the blood. Plead the blood every day to cover you with grace and mercy against all evil attacks, all toxic energies to try to delay you, block you, and hold you back from stepping into your purpose, into your destiny. You got this, Ashe. But yeah, we have someone who wants to negotiate and beg for your attention. Time is running out for this person as we see the sun rising, bringing in exposure and the big reveal. This person may have got involved with a karmic. There may have been some blood sacrifice, some evil spell work, some dark magic. They may have gotten involved in a coven or a cult. But they want to come forth and reveal the truth before you find out what was really done. What else do we have, Spirit? What did she want from me? What did she want? What did she want, Spirit, from Hancho? Can we get a card? What did she want? Oh, and it flew out. Hope, prayer, and yearning. Wish. She wanted her wishes to be granted, despite what was in your best interest. What could she have wanted? It seems like this person, I'm getting a soul tie. I'm getting a baby, a family. This person may have wanted you exclusively, but I see a lot of domineering control here. This person may have wanted to keep you hostage, a slave to their, I'm seeing sexual energy. I'm seeing sexual energy, spell work. Hopefully that blood sacrifice was not some spell work that involved blood. There are many kinds. Some are fed, some are bathed, some are added to bathing products, food, beverages. This person wanted to own your soul. This person was doing some blood sacrifice magic. This person wanted to own your soul. This person was praying to the gods for another chance to hold. Look how this person is holding on to this person, begging, not willing to let go, holding on for dear life. But with the clock, either time ran out or this person knows that time is running out. There is something that this person wants to say, wants to reveal. When the negotiator card comes out, they are afraid that something is going to be found out before they get a chance to tell it. So they are running in to make sure that their version is heard first. We have Archangel. There's your angel of protection. Beloved, there's your angel of protection. You're being highly favored and protected by the angelic Archangel Michael. 444 on the clock. Protection, prevented from harm. This is your divine intervention showing up. You are guarded by the angels, the guardian angels. Whatever this person is doing against you, it won't touch you. It may have you a little paranoid, a little precautious, a little in your head, a little worried, anxious. Spirit says, let it go, beloved. You are highly protected at this time against any dark magic, any curses, any hexes. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Don't be colorblind. Don't be so shallow. Know that you are covered in the blood. And no blood that they try to use will be more powerful than the blood that covers you, of your ancestors. I feel like she had someone like, okay, Spirit, let's pull some cards. Let's see here. Someone following our beloved. Ooh, awareness, and integration. Spirit needs you to get out of that mentality of fear because you are not manifesting while you are fear. Fear is a very low vibrational energy. It manifests more of the same. Only evil can penetrate us when our frequency is low, and fear is the ultimate low frequency. So unless you integrate your own self awareness and your inner power to be confident, courageous, and strong, this energy will still be able to attack you as long as you sit in that energy. You bring in more, you call to it magnetically. Fear sees fear. Fear feels fear. It rushes to meet it, to join and build it up higher. You must get out of that paranoid sense of being followed, being attacked, because what you're doing is you're giving it exactly what it needs to devour your spirit. As hard as it may be, and I know it ain't easy. It ain't easy when people are attacking you, and they're doing their thing. There is evil and there is dark, and if we're in the light, the dark is definitely there watching how to get in, because the dark wants the light. But we have to understand that we cannot give the dark attention. We cannot give it acknowledgement. We cannot give it our light, or it will overtake us and it will become our shadow, and our light will become tainted, spoiled. So, as hard as it is, stay prayed up, meditate, channel that energy into something else whenever you feel it. Pick up a book, start a hobby, go for a walk, meditate, close your eyes. I found that, I know it's weird, but chewing gum, and I'm saying that, I have found that when I'm in a state of paranoia, feeling that something is trying to overtake me, if I chew a wad of gum and I hum, automatically it's dispelled. I know what the humming is, but something about the chewing, for me, it works. Especially minty gum, like Winter Fresh, or that strong peppermint or cinnamon dentine. I know it's weird, but for somehow that mint or that cinnamon, well, we know cinnamon and mint are both for protection. So she went far as blood sacrifice on me. It's evil. We live in an evil world. This world is a polarity of both light and dark. That's what keeps it balanced. Unfortunately, we need both. If there was no darkness, the light workers would have nothing to do. God gives us free will, and some of us choose the dark and some of us choose the light. Some of us can be in both and have an equal balance. You can't be all light and all dark and be equally balanced, because then you are living in a state of fantasy. Because we know in this world, there's no such place where only one exists without the other. You must be able to balance your energies between both places, to be stable, to be not afraid, to be able to walk amongst both with no fear, to know that you're invited because that is what you're made of. We worry less about what others are doing against you and more of what you are doing for you. Let people do what they want to do. Give it to your angels, give it to your guides, give it to God, give it to your ancestors to work it out. Vengeance is mine alone, said the Lord, And your ancestors are your first line of defense. They can see and do things that we cannot, on a level we cannot perform at. So when you give it away and you walk away knowing that it's taken care of, now you've made room and space to do what's in your highest good without interference of the dark. Now you can perform in the light and elevate your aura to be able to meet it and defeat it when it does arrive, because now you're on the highest level of the white light that you can arrive at. But you cannot arrive there if you spend so much time in someone else's energy. What are they doing? Where are they at? Are they here? Are they? You're giving them your power. If you're constantly wondering, holding on to bitterness and vengeance and anger and emotions, and you're giving them the power that you need to be using to recharge and replenish your own spirit. Yes, I need it. Anytime, that is what I'm here for. I know, let me say, I am a spiritualist, I am a high divine being, but I didn't snap my fingers and get there all of a sudden one day. I have been through the darkest, deepest channels of the swamp that you can imagine. And I've been broken, battered, and beaten over and over and over again until I conformed to what God wanted for me. I fought the light for the longest because it was more fun living over there until I realized that over there was not a place that would sustain me long term. It just led to more depression, more lack, me needing to be there more often. And the light was constantly calling my energy. I didn't feel worthy enough to be there. How could I be there? What have I done well enough to want to be? How could God call me? I'm such a sinner. But God calls the broken, the bruised, the beaten, the battered, the used, the abused. He calls those who experienced the darkest parts of this world, because then they can be molded and transformed. They have nothing left. No fights, no will, no ego. They are just, please, we surrender, we sacrifice. We're at the point where it's life and death. And for those of us that choose life, we have no choice but to surrender. So higher power, because there's nothing left. That's who God uses. So if you are at a point in your life where you have everything around you feels dark, feels lack, feels broken, feels pointless, feels hard, you are exactly where God wants you to be to finally embark on your elevation to ascension. God must break us down to the lowest lows before he can exalt us to the highest heights. He cannot use someone that walks in their ego. He cannot use someone that already thinks they're God. He cannot use someone who is an abuser, who is a player, he uses those that have given up on everything this world has to offer. And it's finally saying, God, whatever you want, however you see me, I want to be still and know that you are God. I give up the need to control. I give up the need to know. I give up the need to do it my way. I can't fight this fight alone anymore. I'm tired. Show me. Allow me to see me how you see me. And it's in surrendering and sacrifice of prayer that God one day shines the light that only you can see. And it's a feeling I can't even explain. It's almost like you feel like you come up out of your body. And the storm fades away, the light shines, everything around you may be gone, but you feel nothing but peace. And I would never give that up, to have this one, that one, this one, that one, this bunch. Peace is incomparable. I will never sell it, trade it, bargain it for anything this world has to offer. You are a child of God, born in his image. The world and the fullness thereof is available to you at every open door, every uncrossed road, under every tree, in every stone, in every ocean, every sunset that rises that you get to see is a blessing and the opportunity for you to catch a star, to fill your cups with overflow, to collect in your baskets for harvest season, to sow your seeds of experience. There's always someone that has something they can get from something only you know. We never believe that. We believe that our lives are so simple and full of so much chaos and dark energy that no one can benefit. There's always someone that needs something that you have, that only you have, because only you went through it. Always someone. This planet has over 8 billion people. There's a tribe waiting for you somewhere, for you to lead it, for you to speak to it, for you to give of yourself to it. We all have a calling. God gives us all a soul family on this earth. When we meet, we determine. I know her karma and whoever else she was, what it's going to be. The only thing you need to know is that karma is real and it's ushered in by universal order. Right is right and wrong is wrong. I pray that no harm comes to an innocent, and my karma and their karma and that karma being returned. But it is what it is because it was what it was, and God saw it. I pray and I rescind all that was sent my way unjustly to be returned in the name of God by my mighty ancestors of the highest white light. And then I walk away. I live my life. I search for happiness and joy and fulfillment. I think on it not again, because I know universal order must have its day in a higher court. I don't need to see it. I don't need to know it, but I know it existed. And if God allows it to come back to me so that I can see it, then God have his way. But I never dwell on it. I never pray for it. I never hope for it. I give it to God to have his way. God gives to the righteous by taking away from the unrighteous. That is how we elevate. That is how we multiply. That is how our cups overflow. So if my cup is overflowing, then I already know that was returned and I received the rewards and the benefits of it. I don't need to see it happen. I know when I receive blessings that it has already happened. And when I'm not singing blessing, I'm not singing reward, I'm not singing joy and happiness, it's because I haven't given it away. I'm holding on to it. I need to see it. I need to know it. I need to know that And I know that is why I'm not moving. That is how you know the energy that you're in. Who else came in? And then make hello, Priestess Red. Speak that truth. For those who came in, we've got someone holding on to your energy with all the might they have within them to block you from moving, to keep you at their side, to suck on your energy. This could be an ex and a karmic. This could be siblings. Someone you walked away from is desperate to hold on to you. They want to beg and negotiate a resolution to come back in because the clock is ticking. They're running out of time. You're walking away. They are praying to the gods for forgiveness, for a second chance, for reunion, but you're being protected by Archangel Michael from any spell work, any dark magic that this energy is doing to break your free will. We have awareness and integration. That is a third eye awakening. That is using your intuition. That is staying tapped in. That's being aware of your surroundings and your energy and how it's moving throughout the day. Is it yours or is it theirs? Pulling at you, holding you hostage, calling out to your energy to want to be heard, seen, acknowledged. And that's where we are so far. We have 99 and 66. You may have been seeing these numbers or they may resonate with you in some way. This is a twin flame ascension reading for those in a situation, ship, and separation. Spirit speaks the truth. What you need to know, what is going on behind closed doors, what should you focus on? Are we reuniting? Are we moving on? But we definitely have someone here that won't let go. And this says family and friends. So this person was closely connected to you, a lover, a baby mama, a sibling that you may be not speaking to. Come on now. Karmic purge. What did I say? Karmic. There is a karmic in your energy. Mirror reflections. This karmic may be using mirrors to do spell work, to seek and tap into your energy through a mirror, especially if they're a twin flame. We're already mirror images of one another. This could be while you're sleeping. If you have mirrors in your room, they could possibly be trying to tap in, especially if they've been in your room and they know their mirror is there. But there is a twin flame karmic connection that you've either walked away from or considering walking away from. They're trying to hold on to you with all their might. All their might. What does it say? Higher heart opening. Higher heart opening. It's in reverse. Higher heart opening in reverse. Your heart is closed off to this person and they feel you leaving them behind. They're saddened. They're regretful. They're definitely regretful of what happened in this connection. They feel your heart is closed off, that you don't want to be bothered. And this person is hoping that you will change your mind. Because they feel time is running out on this connection and you're walking away for good. We have a feminine twin. Either you're masculine, and this is your feminine twin speaking. You're feminine in a same-sex relationship, or you're feminine and this is a sibling, a best friend, some kind of female kind, but this is definitely a female speaking out in this reading. Again, we have 6-6. We have increase your frequency. I spoke on that a few minutes ago. Someone needs to work on getting out of that dark energy. Whatever happened, forgiveness is for yourself, not for the other person, contrary to what most believe. We forgive to heal our heart, to bring pureness and innocence back to our spirit, because holding on to vengeance and bitterness and anger and animosity and revenge only poisons our soul. Spirit can get into a dark place, not spirit of the light. That's where spirit of the dark feeds. Someone needs to work on forgiveness, raising their frequency to the elevation of love, forgiveness, and take accountability, not for what was done, or for choosing love over the red flags. Someone saw red flags. Someone saw the energy for what it was, but they held on longer than they should have. So God brought a time moment to bring separation to this union, because someone refused to walk away even though they were being poisoned energetically. Physically, that's for another reading, but blood, I saw blood sacrifice here. Although blood is not considered a poisonous energy and this poisonous substance in the real world, in the spirit world it's a poisonous energy. So that's the kind of poison I mean. Clearing the karma, doing the shadow work, paying your karmic debt. Someone has paid their karmic debt by going through this experience with this karmic. It may have been a past life debt that you didn't know about, but the reason that this experience happened, this lesson happened, you may have had a lifelong problem with people pleasing, allowing yourself to take less than you gave, being needy in your energy for love and relationships and connections, no matter what the energy was. As long as I have someone, it's better to be with than to be without. Absolutely not. Not with karmic connections are concerned. Someone was in love with the idea of love, but not with love itself, love of self. And it's time to clear that karma. You've gone through the lesson. Now it's time to elevate, raise your frequency, focus on your own soul journey, forgive, walk in nature. The focus needs to come off of what happened and who did it, into the fact that God saved you and rescued you, allowed you to survive it, and now focus on your own elevation. It's time to team up with your ancestors. We have Archangel Michael on deck, covering your head. This is the angel of protection. of the highest white light already surrounding your energy. God saw what happened. God heard things that you didn't hear. God was in rooms you weren't even invited to. Conversations about you. You're weak. You're manipulated easily. You're vulnerable. God knows all that. When you're simply an empath, a lover with a good heart that wants to see the good in all, an optimist about life, you're willing to try, to dive in, to love hard. Don't give up who you are. These are the things that God loves about you. This is why God protects you. You're a god, a goddess, a light that shines in this world. And although it may have been dimmed, it cannot be blown out. For your light is within. Not like the flame of a candle burning outside, blowing in the wind. Your light is internal. Like the little light in the hermit card in the little cage. God protects you and your light. You're a divine being. You have a purpose to fulfill in this lifetime. And those who have high purpose will be attacked the most. If you're attacked constantly in your life and you don't understand why, because you're a good person, you do good, it's because the devil smells your goodness and wants to stomp it out. The collective energy is being attacked in this season. Devil don't want to see us rise up and take back this planet. If you're being attacked, it's because you are one of those chosen. You're built for it tough. You're stronger than you know. It's time to be wise enough to know it. She lied. She tried to be. Okay, she tried it, but you're still here. You're with me. You're listening. You're tapping in. You still believe. You still believe in something you know that's bigger and more powerful than that energy. That should be where your focus go. The reason why you may give so much energy to this karmic is because they are doing spell work. There is magic being done against you to hold you to the energy, to keep you bound and connected. And that is why you may be having a hard time pulling out, refocusing, speaking a different way, speaking affirmations into yourself as opposed to constantly replaying over and over and over what was done. You definitely need to do some protection rituals. You need to cut some cords. You need to find a way to block this out, to rid this in your home, in your home, meaning your spiritual vessel, your body, your mind. This person is trapped in your mind. You can't focus on, did I pray today? Did I meditate today? Did I spend time in nature today? Did I journal today? What did I eat today? Did I nourish my vessel? Did I connect? What is the goals? Have I written my goals? Are they attainable? What do I aspire for the future? If you spend more time focusing on the past that actually no longer exists in the moment we're standing in, of their hostage in our own memory. If you spend more time doing that, you definitely have a lot of shadow work to do, my love. And it begins in cleansing you and your space. Yes, Hancho. You need to get a reading, if not with me, with someone, a spiritualist of highlight, someone that can help you release this energy. You really do, sweetie, because in the entirety of this reading, you're so focused in on what was done. When you're here and you're well and you're healthy, which means you're blessed and you were rescued and protected, but yet and still, you're giving all your energy to the past that doesn't matter today, right now. You were taken out of this energy already. So does it even matter anymore? Let's see. What do we have? And then we're going to move on to some tarot. Unification and mystical messages. What did I just say? Unification, coming together, mystical messages. You need to get a reading. You need some coaching, some counseling, some spiritual guidance. It came out right in the cards. You need to unify your soul and connect your soul with some mystical, magical, spiritual messages of the white light. If not with me, with someone that you feel comfortable with, that you trust, someone to help you purge and move on. Follow the signs. This is your sign. Follow the signs. Align with abundance. And abundance is always not about money. Abundance of joy, abundance of peace, abundance of harmony, abundance of release, abundance of hope. You got to get back to the things that really matter and not focus on the things that don't. And shoulda, woulda, coulda don't even matter if you're here. With all your faculties in place, movement in your body, a mind to think, none of that matters. Their attempts failed. Giving it focus only allows it to return. And that is definitely not what we want. So now we're going to pull some tarot cards, see if we get more insight into the outcome. Where's the outcome into the outcome of this. Let's pull some tarot and see. What did this person really want? If it was toxic and karmic for both sides, I'm sure even it was, why is this person not willing to let go? Does this person have help? What is their next play? Speak to us, Spirit. Continue with words of clarity, confirmation, warnings if necessary about this energy. Thank you, Spirit, for always protecting us and guiding us through these readings, keeping the negative energy away. Come on now. My card popped out. The High Priestess. Okay. Let's get some, okay. Let's get some more cards before. But the High Priestess is on deck, and she popped out first. Now, that can be, let me, before I speak on it. Okay. More confirmation, Spirit. Thank you. Please and thank you. Yes, I call to my ancestors of the highest white light to guide me in this reading, to give my beloved their channel messages, to elevate their lives. Okay. We have a High Priestess. Pisces energy, wounded warrior, coming directly your way because they feel you moving away. Confirmation. Now, this person, definitely a witch, definitely a reader, a seer, a psychic, a medium, definitely has powers and connections with the outer realms. But this person is now feeling wounded, unable to manifest, unable to use their gifts. This looks like some mental instability, possibly, or going through some kind of illness. Something is going on with this high priestess, and they want to come directly your way with aggression, impulsive movement, desperate to reach you. This is the card of moving on. That only confirms what was said in the earlier cards. This person feels you moving on, moving away. And they are desperate to get back in your energy before you do. But why, Spirit? Either you got some good juju, or this person feels you have some benefit for them that they don't want to live without. Come on. Come on now. I know what I'm talking about. This person sees you as a star. Aquarius energy. This person sees you as having healing energy. Whenever they are near you, they feel better. They feel lifted. They're able to do the magic. But they need your energy in order to complete it. You are a guiding light. Like I said, you are the light in their darkness. With you, they feel they can do anything. Now, you may or may not have a channel, a public platform, social media. Somehow, they see you getting recognition from others. They may want to come in and stop that. You're not giving them any attention, paying them any attention. So how dare you give attention or receive attention from somebody else? So we have Pisces, we have Aquarius, we have Gemini, and this looks like Leo. Now, either this person, if you're a man watching or a femme watching and you were dating a femme, this is your femme. But if you're a female watching and this is your masculine or your feminine masculine, this is you. This is you. This is your ex looking like this because they see you moving on to bigger and better things. And they want to come in and beg for another chance to resolve the issues, to come to an agreement. They holding on to you with dear life. Please don't go. Please don't leave me. I can't live without you. This person is desperate for you. This person don't want to let you go. You're being protected by Archangel Michael. Whatever they do, it won't take your power from you. It won't block you. It won't stop you from walking into your purpose, your destiny, wherever and whatever that is in life you will receive. But this person is holding on. Okay. The Fool card is a card about fresh new beginnings. It's also about taking a leap and a risk, a leap of faith. Let's see. Oh, oh my God, my nail broke and it's killing me. Oh, that hurt. I ain't making this shit up. Do you see that? Do you see that? Taking a leap of faith. Your karmic, that dark energy, willingness to take a leap of faith, willingness to take a risk, to do whatever it takes to win you back. They're definitely going through some dark times, possibly some addictions. Once again, somebody has an excess mentally unstable at this time, and you might want to be careful with this person, especially if they're looking like this and they have a mental illness going on. Although you're protected and you have little to worry about, just be mindful of your energy and where you allow it to drift off to. This person is definitely trying to get in your energy. We have mirror magic here. We have blood sacrifice spell work. This person is working with the devil even to get you back. You are their star player. Come on now. You are their star player out here singling and mingling, looking fine, looking divine, independent, bossing up, blowing up, counting your pinnacles. They're like, how dare you? How dare you be in these streets looking like a snack for the next one while they going through dark karmic energies, tower moments all around them. If you're this high priestess, it's time to take a leap away from this energy. It's time for a fresh new start. It's time to focus on you and be single for some time. To heal from all this karmic energy that left you wounded. You may want to consider traveling, going on a vacation, getting away, spending some time away in seclusion to heal, to connect, to rest, to get away from this. You'll want to be around when they come looking for you. It's time to take your power back. It's time to walk in your strength. I said what I said. It is what it is. The Queen of Wands is confident, courageous. She's sexy, appealing, highly connected to spirit with the black hat. She's frisky, energetically desirable to many. This is how they see you. You became single, they let you go, they messed up, and you out here looking like a threat. And they're just in their feelings, heavy. Can't believe that after everything they did, you moving on. Yeah. Surrendering and sacrificing to your 10 of Pentacles. Some of you were getting a bag full of money, a windfall of money. Some of you were coming into a big abundance because abundance came out before. Where is it? Abundance came out there, aligning with abundance on the bottom. I know it is a lot of sunny. Someone is surrendering and sacrificing their energy to only focusing on wish fulfillment, making their money, entrepreneurship, ownership, becoming independent, standing on your own 2 feet, not living check to check. You ain't got time for the nonsense because you got goals to achieve. You got goals to achieve, as I just said. Page-wise is good news coming in about something that you have prayed for, something you desire, something you wish for that you're passionate about. And it has to do with money, with prosperity, with growth. This could be spiritual growth. Someone is working on their goal and their desire, their spiritual purpose. And if that is you, it's going to lead you right to the 10 of Pentacles. Your purpose is your bag. Some of us have to, well, not us, I no longer do that, but some people have to work a 9 to 5. It's the world we live in. It is what it is, so we change it. Or till Spirit allows us the opportunity to change it. So working towards your purpose and a 9 to 5 is a lot. It can be overwhelming. It can feel like a burden. God, how do you have me going through this awakening and want me to do all these things and step into my purpose and get out of this third world society and conformity, and I don't have enough money to walk away from my 9 to 5. Tests of faith always come with the biggest sacrifice. I lost my job during the pandemic. My daughter had homeschool for a year and a half. I had to stay home to make sure she graduated. I was in the house, bound and tied. The pandemic was outside. We were quarantined. I lost my job because I had to stay home. I couldn't go back to work. I got unemployment, but it's never 100%. My bills didn't go down because I was at a point, my significant other was running the streets, player hating, boggled down materialistic things. Being home wasn't fun. He didn't lose his job. He didn't want to take on the entire responsibility of home when he could just take his whatever he had and go about his business. My world was spiraling out of control. I got COVID twice, even though I was indoors. My children who were out were brought in. I was up in my age. I ain't that young, y'all. Y'all be surprised. I'm in my 50s. The depression of the infidelity and the divorce and the being locked inside when I was a social butterfly. I worked for ACS. I was out. I was in the trenches. I loved it. God took my life and turned it upside down, emptied it out, and left me with an empty cup. I was hopeless. I was haunted by these karmics that my ex got involved with that were doing dark magic, because the ex didn't want to pay child support. The ex didn't want to give to the karmic wanted all the money. So get rid of me. Life insurance, a lot was going on. And I was like, at the point where I was like, you know what? I don't want to be here anymore. And when I meant here, I meant on this earth. I didn't want to be here. This was not a world that had anything left for me in it. I knew my children would be good because I had a big family. They would never want. I was done. I had done so much for so many. Why could this happen to me? ACS years of rescuing children on the street, but kids, my work was speaking for itself. Why was this happening? Because I had gave my life to the world. and everything in it. I was rescuing children. I was giving them my children. I was paying other people bills. I had people living in my house, homeless people. I mean, I had emptied out myself, poured into everything else in the world. God wasn't getting none of it. I felt I was a good person doing good things. That's what God wanted. But I wasn't giving anything to God directly. I wasn't fulfilling my purpose, which was to elevate myself first and then pull others up. I was pulling others up and then standing on them for accolade and reward. I thought that's how blessings came. I got on my knees and I asked God for two things. Either you rescue me from this darkness or you take me home. That was it. And I was totally committed to whichever outcome. And I'm here with you, walking in my purpose, standing on my truth. I poured into myself. I give God the glory every day first before I place my feet on the floor. I honor and venerate my ancestors. I have altars in my. I've surrendered. Every day I say, today is your day, God. Let's share it. Whatever you see is best for me, share it with me so I may see and walk that path. And my dog is growling, it's confirmation. And I'm here with you. I was initiated, I'm a priestess. I am now no longer working a 9 to 5, having my own business, doing it my way, and doing what I love to do anyway. Burden free. I never saw that as a possibility. Me not working, how do I pay? All is possible if you believe in something outside of yourself, a higher frequency, a higher power, a higher creation. It can't be all about I'm the whatever I say, whatever I do. I call the shots. No, we don't. Because God will slap you crooked when you don't even see it coming, when you can't afford to lose it, is when Spirit will come in and show you that the all-knowing, the all-doing God is the all. And the universe that we exist in is just a figment of his imagination. We are a thought. We are a vision. We are a manifestation of the all-knowing mind, but we are not the all. And to believe that we can exist here without connecting to the all, we are truly lost in imagination, our own imagination. Can manifest from a clouded mind, from a fantasy, from an illusion. Transformation, ascension, divination filled me up and changed my dark to light. It wasn't easy. I ain't saying it's easy. Shadow work is not easy. I had to forgive. I had to purge. I had to own my own shit. I had to tell myself the truth. Yeah, they did it to you, but you sat right there in it. You smelled this shit the whole time. But guess what? You didn't get up and get out of it. You shoveled it for them. The more they poured on you, the more you kept shoveling out, but you didn't move. The revolving door they kept going through, that was my door. That doormat they wiped their feet on before they came in my house, I had to own the fact that I was responsible for everything that I had gone through in my life to that point Because God gave me free will and I chose. Who am I blaming? Them? Him? Her? Who? When you awaken and become a real spiritualist, the only person you see is a man or woman in the mirror. And that energy speaks back, if you know what I mean. And it will tell you the ugly truth about yourself. It will show you things you've been refusing to see. But now, the big reveal will be with you every time you brush your teeth and look up. You will see exactly who you are and why you are that. And those who decide to surrender work hard on changing that image to being the best possible thing they can see, to giving God the best possible them God can see. And those who don't, the mirror slowly, slowly, slowly gets dimmer and darker until it becomes black. And the only thing they can see is the lies they tell themselves. Free will, it's a choice. God lets us make it every day. But those who walk this earth, I'm God. I'm God. I am the all living. No. Okay. You can have that. You could be that. Be it over there. I don't need to be led. I don't need to be saved, rescued. I don't need any of that. God do that for me every day. What I need is to share, to unite, to connect, to find and seek that which I have not seen, have not heard, do not know. There are billions of people on this earth that have been in places I have not gone, have seen things I have not seen, who know. Why would I not be interested in that information? Take it all in. Feel myself. It takes discernment and intuition to know what to absorb and what. But you have to be hungry every day to want to refill. It's a beautiful life. It's beautiful on this side of the fence. Hello, it's beautiful. Justice is always on the side of the righteous. This is someone's justice. Someone's getting good news about this. And that's why this person is trying to head it off. There may be a court case. This could be a judge sitting on the high court. This could be just justice having its way, divine order. Either way, there's a court up there and a court down here. Someone is coming in because someone is about to get good news about some inheritance, some windfall of money, either being awarded in a case or just coming towards them for the work that they do. Maybe you're a high priestess. Maybe you already have a business. Maybe you're already stepping in your purpose and you're about to receive this blessings and rewards. But someone knows about it. This person knows about it. And they are trying to come in, stay connected, so they can benefit from it. Some of you need to fight at all costs. This could be you, high priestess, needing to fight at all costs for this. Because you got some good news coming about it. You've been working on it. This could be based on something you've already done. A business, a project, a service, a product, something you've already done that you're passionate about, that you constantly think of. Is always in, that sounds like purpose, is bringing you this. Because God says it's your justice. You've been through this enough. Enough. You didn't deserve everything that happens to you, whether you stayed or not. It doesn't mean you deserved it. Not when you're this. But you got this. Always waiting and watching to suck you dry. That codependent connection, that trauma bond, family, friends, exes, siblings, besties, I don't care who it is. Someone is trying to stay connected to a starseed. That's you. Because there's a benefit from you that they can receive by holding on to your energy. You out here looking sexy and singling and mingling and glowing up, becoming independent on your own 2 feet, moving on, new opportunities, new adventures. And this person is what did I say? Did I say moving on to new wish fulfillment coming in? Wish fulfillment coming in. New opportunities, new investments, a new home, a new car. This is relocation. Someone's definitely getting a new home. Definitely. Someone's getting a new car in order to get to this. Someone is getting a new job opportunity that will actually have you moving and relocating. People are watching you out here looking scrumptious. Fight for your joy, fight for your peace, fight for your harmony. No one can steal it away. What did I say? Enough to save, enough to invest. For a rainy day, enough to put away. More than enough. Spirit says when you get all this money, make sure you invest some of it. Put some away for a rainy day. Save. Don't overspend. Don't get too excited. Be careful. You got a King of Cups coming through, wanting to invest in you. This is for a femme, a divine femme. You got a King of Cups seeking to invest in you, an admirer. An admirer. Someone grounded in their sensitivity, someone sensitive, emotionally mature, is what I'm trying to say. Yep. They see you as the Empress. Prosperous, fertile, beautiful. Taurus energy. You are the light of the world. You glow. You're connected with nature in a divine way. And you've got an admirer watching you, wanting to come forward and invest in you. What did I say? Wanting to come forward and invest in you. Prosperity on the way. Capricorn energy, boss energy. You could be a boss. You could be an entrepreneur. You could have your own business. Capricorn could be in one of your top 3, Sun, Moon, Rising, or North Node, 10th house. Someone sees you as a boss, independent, smart, intelligent. You can put a plan together. You make shit happen. You a doer. King of Wands. Oh, come on now, fam. We got a King of Cups and a King of Wands in your energy. Is this past and present? Or do you have 2 new loves coming in? And you're going to have a decision to make, because I see options. I see options. I see options. All these people want to work, want to put in that work, want to put in that hard work. Not afraid to do the hard work, because they know what it takes to get to you. You may be a Queen of Pentacles and own a business, and you're used to a hard day's work. You know that anything you do towards your goals is not a burden, but a blessing to be able to manifest and achieve. You could be bossing up in your King of Wands energy, although I see 2 kings interested in a queen. What's it? I see 2 kings interested in a queen. Building family, longevity. You are the ultimate empress to the emperor. You are a wish fulfillment. They see a home with you. They see family with you. They see children. If you're too old to have children, merging families. I see a farm. I see buying land, building a new home, or putting a mobile home on a property. I see happiness and joy. I see fulfillment. Beautiful energy. But you're going to have decisions to make. One of these could be your ex. One of these could be your future. If you don't have an ex, you have 2 suitors coming towards you. One very passionate about a beginning with you, and one emotionally stable and mature. The King of Wands is definitely less mature than the King of Cups. They're more spontaneous, more aggressive, more materialistic, a little more controlling. The King of Cups is reserved, soft energy, mature, grounded. But the King of Wands is a protector, passionate, wild child energy. You have to decide which one you gravitate to. You want a King of Cups, you want a King of Wands. We got Cancer, and then we got Aries, or Sag, or Leo, or Cancer, or Scorpio. That's what I see. Water and fire. What's going to turn you on? Water or fire? You need your life to be energetic, playful, spontaneous. King of Wands, you want more relaxed, calm, nurturing, stability. King of Cups. Didn't I say that these energies are willing to fight for you? If one of these is your ex, you will need to stand your ground against this person coming in to block you from a new blessing. If it's King of Wands, this Fire King is your ex, controlling, narcissistic, materialistic, trying to stop you from getting a King of Cups, emotionally mature, relaxed, sensitive, family-oriented, healing. You're going to have to fight and stand your ground against this person. Because they coming in to distract you, to ruin what you have coming. Yep. One of them is your ex. You're going to have to go within, reevaluate your desires, your goals. Turn on that light. That little light is you. It's time to let it shine within. Raise your frequency. So this ex knows that you're not about that life no more. You're not running the streets. You're not getting involved in karmic low vibrational behaviors just to say you had fun. You want stability. You want a healing. You want a person that's healed their heart. One is your ex. Spirit says, continue to walk away from anything that is meant to harm you, that has abused you and mistreated you. You and your children, you can have a family with this ex, a child with this ex. This could be the person rushing towards you because you're about to receive this. They want to get a piece of it before you meet your new soulmate lover and build your own new 10 of Cups. But they're just coming in to be a distraction because they still involved in third party. They still involved with that third party. They haven't changed their stripes. Yet, come on, Spirit can't keep saying it. Oh, confirmation, walk, run for some even. Don't look back. Don't turn back. The sun is rising on this situation. A light is being shown in the dark. Keep walking to calmer waters, to better days, to a better life, to new love, to real love, because that wasn't even love, to a true love. God is sending you a love that is full of peace, joy, and harmony. God is sending you love. You're going to have a decision to make. This is making a decision about a connection, because you're going to have options. But one includes your ex. You're going to have to see through that charmer energy, that player energy, that sweet talk. They know how to pull you at your strings. They remember there was a lot of sexual energy in this relationship. You saw that at the beginning. So they know the King of Wands is very fiery, very passionate, a good lover. They have that, strong. You know, if this is a queen in her masculine energy, she's a rider. And you know what I mean, fellas. You're going to have to fight through and put a death. Close the door. Close out the cycle. The chapter, the season is over. Don't fall for the erotic manipulation that this person is going to try to bring. Oh, they're going to try to charm you. They may even ask you to go out to wine and dine you so we can just talk. Don't go. Their ulterior motive is to get out of this energy. They need a healing that only you can give. They know who you are. They know who you are. And they want to heal. Did I not say they know who you are and they want to heal? We have the Knight of Wands and the Sun. The Sun represents reveal, exposure, enlightenment, joy, peace, and harmony. The Knight of Wands is speed and action Take action to walk towards the sun. Take action to focus on your joy, your healing, your harmony, your peace. This person is coming towards you. This again, fire energy. Knights are immature kings, because you are the sun. Your energy is rare. And since you've gone, they missed it. They don't want anybody else to have it. Yeah, I'm making this shit up. Thank you, Spirit. They still lying and gossiping about you. Spirit says, wake up. They out here in these streets looking for people to rise up against you, but you see those people in the back walking away? They tired of bullshit. They tired of every time they see this person, they got your name in their mouth. They tired of hearing about you. This person claims they don't want you, but yet they can't stop talking about you. You're always in their energy. They're standing alone now looking like a fool. They're still trying to wage war. They haven't given up because they're bitter and angry that you walked away and bossed up. But they're losing allies. They're losing friends because they won't let go and give up. They caused the separation, but yet they shaming you and defaming your character. This could be with their friends, with their family, in the community if y'all live in the same area, on social media. They could be using fake accounts on your social media accounts, leaving nasty comments. Others have put down their swords. They had people once ganging up with them against you. They believed everything they were saying. Saw you as vain, or what's the word I'm looking for? Said you were prissy, you were spoiled, you were conceited, all this stuff they said about you. Because you decide you look like this. You didn't look like what you were going through. So they said, yeah, you were stepping out and blah, blah, blah. But now they're starting to see that it was a lie. Whether you have a platform, you're in the public eye, they're starting to see that it was a lie. I thought I would just... Hello, Presley, if you're still here. Nice of you to jump in, boo-boo. Sending you love. Thank you for coming in. We got some, it's hot right now in the room. We've got some dark energy, some spell work, some blood sacrifice, some mirror magic. We've got new love coming, fighting old love. We got a lot going on. We've got court cases. We got wins. We got money, justice. We got someone moving, relocating. We got a new house, new car, new career opportunity. We've got a lot going on. What did I say? Expansion, moving on, forward movement, progress, growth. Again, this is the card of travel, as I just said. That was confirmation. Someone is either traveling, going to be traveling. You should consider traveling. It may be time for vacation, to rest and retreat. You've been through a lot of dark energy. Taking a vacation may be part of your healing. Getting away out of the environment. This person cannot see you, cannot reach you, doesn't know where you are, move in silence. Someone, like I said, will begin an opportunity to move, to relocate. A new home, a new city, building blocks, planting seeds, and a new foundation, contemplating when my seeds will harvest, When will I manifest the seeds I've already planted? When will I reap what I've sowed? Someone is doing the work. Spirit says this ain't the time to give up because you don't see massive rewards or outcome. Pay attention to the small ones. I don't care if it's even $1 or 50 cents. If someone donates to your channel, to your life, buy your product, your services, and they can only give $1, that is prosperity coming to your vessel. Gratitude only reaps more. Be grateful for the small wins, for the tiny donations, for the small gifts of love. Stop looking for big public accolade, acknowledgement, to be a superstar. Don't rush the process. Don't rush the process. Divine timing is at play because divine order is making sure you receive justice from what was taken, what was hidden, what was blocked, what was stolen. Give time. Give time. You know what? I know you shouldn't toot your own horn. I know something is boasting or not divine, whatever. I am that witch. I just said, give time. Every time I say something, the card appears. It's not spirit working to do what I say. It's me seeing premonitions, oracle visions. I already know what spirit's about to show, not the other way around. Because I just said it's time for patience. To give time. You are still healing, my love. You still need to grow. You still pouring into yourself. The universe is still pouring into you. The all is still pouring into you. We have Archangel Michael now twice here in the oracle and in the tarot. Not only are you divinely being guided to fulfill your purpose, which means you're on the right path, you're being divinely protected from anyone that tries to knock you off. And you should be grateful for the small wins and the small blessings, because they're only building blocks and footsteps to climb higher and higher. So you're elevating. That's what the small wins show, elevation with patience and timing. God will give you everything that you desire, that you wish for, and that you need when you need it. When it can be used usefully. When you will bless others because you are blessed. Do you give? Are you open to charity? Come on now. Spirit says that's a hell yeah. Everything I just said, that's confident. That's a divine yes. That's the biggest yes you can get. That's yes from the all. Angelic presence. Confirmed everything I just said. Do you give? Are you open to charity? Do you volunteer? Do you bless? Do you donate? What are you putting out? Why are you asking to receive? And it can't just be energy. I'm watching. What do you do with the information you receive once you watch? It's okay to watch. It's okay to take notes. It's okay to be inspired and motivated. What do you do after you receive the information? Are you using it to elevate yourself, to change yourself, to transform, to shed, to do the shadow work? Indeed, are you gifting the speaker, showing gratitude? Are you taking that information and sharing it and becoming your own influencer, speaker? What are we doing? Building blocks, knots in the rope. We are each a knot in the rope of life. Every time there's a blessing, a new knot is formed. But the only way the next knot can be formed is if we pass the blessing along. A lot of people, excuse me, a lot of my beloveds that I read for and that I coach and excuse me, Spirit. Yeah, I'm telling on someone, they may know it. The first thing I get is, especially for those on the spiritual path that have awakened, first thing I get is, I'm doing the work, I'm meditating, I'm journaling, I'm doing the work, but I'm not seeing any return. And the first thing I say to them is, once you have finished the work in this section and you're moving on to the next section, what are you doing with the work what are you doing with the lesson that you've learned from the work that you've already done? Because the next lesson is different. You don't get the same lesson every time. So what are you actually doing with each lesson as you're learning it? It can't just be held hostage to your memory, because God can't reward a memory. Are you sharing that with someone else? Are you blessing the messenger, showing gratitude? What are you doing to receive reward from the work you've done? If you're not seeing manifestation and you're doing all the work, it's because you're not sharing the work. You're not blessing the work. You're not rewarding the work. You're not acknowledging the worker. What are you manifesting out into the world to show that you're grateful for your stepping stones? Or are you just stepping on stones to get to a higher elevation to be there by yourself? Because I'm always looking for a tribe. I'm always looking for a soul family, for like-minded individuals. I'm always looking to connect, to join, to share. I never want to be doing this alone. I never want to be, the goal is to never be alone and by myself. Oh, now that I'm this spiritual, I don't need nobody else. That's a pretty dark spirit to believe in that energy. God created the world and everything within it to not be by him herself. A manifestation of the mind, the universe. We recreate fantasy so that we are part of something. We have children and recreate ourselves so we are part of something, to build a lineage, a bloodline, to have something love us unconditionally, to love something else. So once we receive this new self, how do we manifest it into the world? To show our appreciation, to receive manifestation of blessings is the goal. The goal should not be get rich or, live above. Yes, we're walking in our purpose, and finding your purpose and your destiny is part of the goal, not the goal. The goal is to be a light that magnifies a place where other light can exist, so that the light can grow and overtake the shadow. That is the ultimate goal. Man, I'm doing this reading, but I'm preaching. I am a preaching man's daughter. Raised Southern Baptist in the Baptist church, saved and sanctified in the holy blood of Jesus. Now I am a spiritualist that does not conform to any religion. I hold to my cultural background and my ties. It is my foundation and my strength. But I give love all inclusively now. And I see it beyond that which I've been taught. That is ascension. Nothing wrong with holding on to what you've been taught and using it as a stepping stone to rise above. You still carry it within you, but it's now your weapon of protection. Okay. Can we get an outcome for this situation, God? What's the outcome? This karmic. Here's your outcome. The world. Newness, new beginnings, new opportunities, new love, new adventure, new joys, new life. The outcome is to close the door on the past. See how she is naked, authentic, no judgment. She don't care. And she is an energy, not a gender. Highly feminine, sensitive, and tapped in. We know that high intuition is a feminine energy. Yes, it is. Mother Nature, Mother Gaia, Mother Maya is feminine. Feminine, tapping into the intuition that the world is at my feet and I can have anything and everything I want. We have the Leo, the strength and courage at the bottom. We have the angelic divine protection at the top. We have the eagle, keen eye, intuition, wise, focused, honing in. And we have, I don't know if that's Taurus. I think that is Taurus on the bottom. Is that a bull? That would be the Empress again. Protection on every side, every four corners. While those you leave behind going to have to suffer in deep regrets for the loss of you. They chose not to do right. They chose to set out and seek other things besides you, materialistic things, addictions, poor choices, poor behaviors, gossip, lies, drama. They chose the dark, not knowing that you could only exist in the light and that you would not follow. They walk too far away. Now you don't even see them. They are just a distant memory. And they will have to live in regret for having lost. Having lost. Having lost. They're a star player. Spirit says, it is truly over, my love. It is truly over. If you're even considering a reunion, waste of time, waste of energy, death is over. Finished, done. Contract null and void. If this was a soulmate, contract null and void. They broke the contract, severed it indefinitely. We're moving on to bigger and better things, to a new world, a new vision. Because you're on your path. Once you've awakened, you can no longer not see. It is what it is. And heaven says it will be what it will be. Everything you desire, you wish for, and you want is calling your name. on the other side of the rainbow. Keep crossing over. Keep ascending. Keep elevating. Keep healing, praying, doing the spiritual work, meditating, journaling, talking to God, venerating your ancestors. Keep sharing, joining, connecting, blessing, giving, sacrificing, surrendering. Keep reading, educating yourself. Join those podcasts, those webinars, those events, those workshops. Education is never done. There's always room for more elevation. You never know when you reach the top until you do. Well, beloved, that is your message. Like the video if you have not. Please subscribe to the channel and join the family if you have not. I now have a join membership, exclusive membership, where we're going to be hot and heavy in there. We're going to be adulting in there. Where YouTube can't, we're going to be rituals and manifesting and doing some real work in there. Waiting for the memberships to start going live and start getting deep and dirty. Winter is coming. It will be a time of stillness. I'll be indoors more, working from within in my secret vaults. You can't see it, but I have altars all over this room. This is my den. And the winter stillness will allow me the time to really dive deep in ritualistic energy and to teach. That is what I plan to do. So many people need direction to cut those cords, to heal, to mend, to let go, to ascend. Pulling others up is part of their purpose, and I am obedient. Yes. So I have to let you go. I have other things to do. I have videos to upload. I have mommy business to do, a life to live, work to do. I also, as a college graduate and holder of a bachelor's and 2 minors in philosophy and sociology, I do help others with their college work as well. That's something you may not know. So I have some assignments that I need to work on, work with, go over, that thing. So I need to get into checking my emails and other things. But I've loved spending this time with you. I have committed to going live more and more. I don't care who's here, how many show up. That ain't the goal. The goal ain't for numbers. I ain't looking for fans. I ain't looking for public accolade or any of that. I'm doing what God told me to do because I'm looking for God's acknowledgement of me doing the work and being useful as a vessel. Small wins, giving back, blessing others. Doesn't always have to be about you giving them money. How you're influencing the population with your word, with your movements, with your behavior, with your energy. Some won't even hit the like button because they say, they can't tell me what to do. Okay, don't bother me, boo-boo. Life keeps living. But God sees all. I wish you all the love, peace, harmony, and happiness, your hands and heart and whole, beloved, while you're going through this shedding season. If you need a book, you know what to do. My information is below. If you want to give, if you can, let Spirit lead you. There's many options on this channel and ways that you can. If you want to share the video, if you want to like and subscribe, whatever you choose to do you, boo. And then let it do what it do. As within, so without. God sees all because Your as within, it shows on the outside. We can't hide it. We think we can. But those of the highest can see energy clearly. As above, so below. God is the final say. No matter what we think, what we do, cry, boo-hoo, whatever. When God says move, things move. Enjoy the rest of this beautifully blessed day that you are the land of the living. You are above and not below. Eat well, hydrate, focus on the goal. And until we meet again, my friend, Ashe, Ashe.